Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel, and if you're watching me for the first time, my name is Adedoyin. You're welcome to my channel. I create natural hair content, so if you want to see more of my content, go through my channel and kindly consider subscribing to my channel as well. Okay, so today's video I'm going to be showing you how I went from this to this real quick within a few minutes. I mean, this hair is so gorgeous. Just look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that so beautiful? I'm going to be showing you how I prep this particular hair from Betterlength. They are clipping hairs and they are from Betterlength. I'm going to be showing you how I prep this particular hair and also how I made my hair to blend so seamlessly with this particular extension. I mean, this hair is just like my natural hair in color and also in texture. It is exactly like my natural hair, and it's in 20 inches. So I'm going to be showing you guys and taking you guys through all of that process and all of that details in this video. So if you want to see how I did that, if you're interested in all of that, then you want to definitely keep on watching. Okay, so guys, the hair that I use for this particular hairstyle are clipping extensions from Betterlength hair for black women. And right out of the delivery bag, this extension came in this satin bag, which I really like. I like the color pink and black. And they sent me their Afro Kinky Curly 4B4C extensions, clipping extensions in 20 inches. And I like the fact that they sent me 20 inches because it's going to allow for more styling options. And also, the hair extensions came with this instruction manual, which is going to guide you on how you are going to prep the hair, wash it, detangle it, and all of that. So I actually followed this manual to prep these particular extensions. Okay, yeah. So the first thing that I did was to saturate the hair with water according to the manual. I had to saturate it with water a lot because the hair is a lot. It actually looks like it's not a lot, but it was a lot. Like when I handled it, it was a lot. So I had to saturate it well with water so that every strand of that hair can actually get water. Okay, yeah. So after that, I applied a lot of shampoo just to wash the hair according to the manual. Again, I followed the manual in preparing this particular clipping extensions, and I did not rough handle the hair because you shouldn't rough handle it. It's 100% human hair, and I just used my hand to glide through the hair, and it was really easy. I mean, the process was really easy, very easy, and I didn't really have to wash it several times. It's not needed. The hair wasn't dirty, so I mean, it's not just needed to wash it several times. Just use moderate amount of shampoo to wash off probably the chemicals or anything that might have been used in the production of this hair. Okay, so I just washed it once. I washed it once for about 5 minutes, and I rinsed it thoroughly. Because again, the hair is a lot, so you need to use enough water when preparing this particular extension because it is a lot. Okay, so I rinsed it thoroughly so that no shampoo lather would be hiding in between the hairs. Okay, and I made sure that I changed the water regularly and I rinsed thoroughly. Okay, so the next thing that I did was to condition the hair. I didn't have a rinse out conditioner at the time that I filmed this, so I used this Mega Growth Deep Conditioner that I really love for my natural hair. So I thought it would be nice to use it for this hair too, since it's so similar to my natural hair. Okay, so I applied a generous amount of this to the hair, and then I made sure that I used my hand to glide through the hair so that every part of this hair can get the conditioner, if that makes sense. If you have a rinse out conditioner to will work well. So I used water. I applied some water to it with the conditioner just to make sure that the conditioner gets through the whole hair, like all the strands of the hair gets the conditioner. Okay, so and I continue to use my hands to finger detangle it, to glide through the hair, just to make sure that every part of this hair gets the conditioner. All right, so I went ahead and used a wide tooth comb to detangle properly, and starting from the tips and working my way to the wefts, if that makes sense. And these are all the hair that I actually lost. I mean, it's still reasonable for this length of hair. I feel like this is actually reasonable to lose. Okay, it's 20 inches, and I mean, this is just reasonable to lose. Okay, so after that, I went ahead to separate the weft. I went ahead to separate everything, the clipping extensions, and I was very careful because this thing is 4B4C texture. It's just like our natural hair, so you have to be very careful with it. So after separating it, I went ahead and rinsed out the conditioners on each weft, if that makes sense. And I went ahead and dried it. I spread it on a hanger, on hangers like this, and It actually didn't take a lot of time for these hairs to dry. I mean, it took about just 20-30 minutes for everything to dry completely, about 45 minutes roughly. Okay, so after that I just went ahead and install these particular extensions. I started with old twist out. Old twist, basically. I took down my twist, and I feel like I shouldn't have done that. I should have stretched my hair before attaching these clipping extensions. But again, it still worked. It still worked really well. Okay. So the first thing I did was to part my hair at the center because I wanted a side part look, and I left my hair at the perimeters. I made sure that I left my hair at the perimeters just in case I want to pack a ponytail. Okay, so after that I just went ahead and unclip these clippings, if that makes sense. Unclip them, and I just started attaching the clipping to my hair, the one that I braided at the center of my head. Okay, so this is what the texture of the hair looks like. Can you see that it is so similar to 4B4C natural hair texture? That is exactly what it looks like. So I just went ahead and clipped these clipping extensions to my natural hair. It wasn't difficult at all. This was actually the first time that I used clipping extensions, and it was so easy. I mean, it took me less than an hour. What am I saying? It took me less than 45 minutes to actually install these clipping extensions, style it and do everything. Basically, it took me less than 45 minutes, and it was very very easy. Basically, it was very very easy. Okay, so I just continued to attach the clipping extensions around the hair that I want to hide, and this is what we have after I attached all the clippings. I made sure that I used everything. There are 10 wefts that came, 10 wefts came, and I made sure I used everything. I didn't want to leave anything out. Okay, so to blend my natural hair with this, I went ahead to moisturize my hair first by spraying water on my hair and then applying a leave-in conditioner just to moisturize my hair, just to make my hair soft and to try to blend my hair with the extension. Okay, yeah, so I just continued to finger detangle my hair, and that was what I was doing in this clip, finger detangling my hair to make sure that my hair blends really well with the extension. I continued to spray water, doing all of that stuff, and just doing my thing basically. And then I went to the side part where I wanted my pattern to be, and I made sure that I did a very clean, clear, neat pattern at that point, because that place is actually very necessary, very very necessary. Okay, I made sure that pattern was really neat. Okay, yeah. So I went ahead, brushed my hair together with the extension, but I still realized that my hair wasn't blended perfectly with the hair. The reason is because my hair is way shorter than this extension, and look at the ends of my hair. It was very visible, so I had to go ahead and apply gel just to make sure that the ends of my hair blend with that extension. That was what I did. So I used the gel, and it looked a lot more better than like this. Okay, and one thing I also noticed is that even though the color of the hair extension, of the clipping extension, matches my own natural hair color, it wasn't completely the same. My natural hair color is color 2 and the hair extension is color 1B, so it wasn't completely the same, but this is what we have at the end of the day. Just look at that seamless blend of my hair with the extension. I mean, I really love this particular extension. I really love it. It's so nice, it's so beautiful. So this is what we have at the end of the day. I hope you guys like it. I see myself rocking this hair to anywhere, any freaking way. Yeah, it's so nice, and it makes me want to have long hair so bad. Okay, so that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I hope you love this hairstyle. Do let me know in the comment section if you do, and if you do not like it, let me also know in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.